Hello, good morning, my people. Good afternoon and good evening. It depends from where you are watching me and from where you are seeing this video and what time you are seeing the video. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you are coming across this channel, please kindly do me a favor to like, share and subscribe to my channel and on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get videos about backyard farming tips. Here in my backyard, in my little space, I have very little space. I have different varieties of plants. I have the peppers, I have the zucchini, I have the cucumber. This is just the beginning. These are just 2 weeks old. From now, I'm showing you that just 2 weeks old. Like, subscribe on the notification button so that you will get the tips step to step. Because you can plant this even in your balcony and you have a very good plant and a very good harvest. These are Carolina Reapers and Albanero. The Carolina Reaper is one of the hottest pepper, if not the hottest pepper in the whole world. I have 76 plants of Albaneros and 45 plants of Carolina Reaper. I have some plants of zucchini, I have some sweet potatoes, I have some cucumbers, I have everything in my little space I have. Even in your balcony, as long as you have sun in your balcony, there must be sunlight because these plants, they are seasonal plants. They grow on heat, they don't grow on cold. As you can see in these buckets, I have 2 different types of plants. If you know plants, you can see them from their leaves. The leaf of the Albanero is always smaller than the leaf of the Carolina Reaper. And the Carolina Reapers, they grow so faster than the Albanero. That's why I plant the Carolina Reapers, the Albaneros, 4 days before the Carolina Reaper. But you will see the difference as time comes because I have a very early production. These videos you're seeing, they were made on the 8th of March. No joke. They were made on the 8th of April, the first week of April. And now they are growing up. This is just one of the first videos you have to see. I have so many to show you. Me, I love farming so much. With a very little space, as long as I have sun, even it's just on my balcony, I can plant any kind of plants I want to plant. These are Carolina Reapers. These are my favorites. They are my favorites. I love them so much. They are very, 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 very hot. You see them how small they are? Because I did everything from seed. This video is made from Europe. And anytime I lost one plant, I feel very this video you're seeing is coming from Europe. So you don't have to over dig your ground. Everything you see here, I don't use fertilizer. It's all organic. Made from the waste from my kitchen and the waste I bring back from my workplace. Because in my workplace, all we did is frozen food. So we have so many waste of eggs, and you pay for throwing it away, you pay for disposing your dog. Fruits. These are what they are made for. Different waste we have of meat and all. So these waste, I use them in composing organic fertilizers. So you might ask, there are some things inside like sticks. Yes, these are board, old board and old wood. They were all soaked for 6 months before they were mixed together with the sand and other organic materials. So everything I use in planting is all organic. You can get them very perfectly as you want them. From the waste of cafe and the waste of every other things. And this is Albanero. I'm trying something on this Albanero. I break the head of this Albanero, I cut the head. But the surprising part It's giving me 8 different kind of head. It's very nice breaking the head because you have different kind of branches.
These are the Carolines.
Here I have Albaneros. They are the Carolines.
Grown up.
These Carolines are specially made here because I wanted to give them a special treatment. Yeah, 4 wonderful plants. From these plants, I'm giving a special treatment. From these plants, I'll take some of their fruits.
Just wait for them to pick up.
It will be my production for next year. Because by next year, I will be having only Carolina Reaper.
This space will be all covered.
At least 150 pieces of Carolina Reaper. You see the buckets I use?
With the organic fertilizers.
They are very small buckets.
You come down here now.
But these buckets, by next year, each one of them will be containing 2 plants.
And they create branches for us.
2 plants, and they will be separated with their hands. Because their roots don't really go that deep.
Yeah. Try to create these branches.
They can fold their roots all together in one place and keep growing. So they are doing very wonderful and very beautiful.
See the same thing. Give it 2 branches.
You can see them. They are doing very wonderful and very beautiful.
Don't be asking.
The Albaneros and the Carolina Reaper.
Because they are very beautiful.
Please subscribe to my channel.
See this?
I have so many tips for you. I can make you have these plants in your house. I promise you. From the beginning of production to the end of the year. Do not go to market really to buy any pepper if you need hot pepper, and you get them very fresh from your balcony. I'm not even saying from your backyard. From your balcony. If you like, you live in a skyscraper, as long as you have some there. From your balcony, you can have them. And you harvest them anytime you want to cook. Direct from your balcony, direct from the plants. You cook them if they start producing. And when they are much that you don't want to use them in cooking, you just have to harvest the fruits. Take them straight to the freezer. Let them freeze. Can be there for a year. Nothing. Yeah. In my deep freezer, my wife still have some of these hot peppers for like a year and 6 months, a year and 2 months. Don't consume it long because normally I don't really sell it. But this time I think to have enough production.
As you can see,
I want to see what will happen because they are quite expensive. The Carolina and the Albaneros, they are quite expensive. But people do much on the Albaneros. Yes, but Carolina Reaper is my favorite. Me, I don't do much on the Albanero, Carolina Reaper before. Normally, I always have 5-6 plants of Carolina Reaper. And I have a potato in down here, trying to bring up.
And these don't have water, these made for. These are made for organic fertilizer.
In a few months, those potatoes will start growing and start giving me wonderful fruits down there in their roots. They'll be transferred out of this place. I wanted to make them each one to be on its own, but there are 2. They'll be transferred out straight down in a place they'll stay alone.
They'll all get decayed here. As you can see now.
That's just it. These are my organic fertilizers.
These are organic fertilizers.
These are my organic fertilizers. Yes.
This
is the beginning of the organic fertilizer.
It's soaked wood.
You see, this is sawdust wood.
You see?
It's been soaked down.
Keep soaking it.
Nothing is being wasted. The sand you go to buy, produce it myself. Nothing is being wasted. These things you think they are here, they are not being wasted.
Why is it so dustbin?
They are not being wasted. You'll be surprised what I do with these. They are not wasted materials on me.
Yeah, good.
For you think they are wasted materials, these leaves, because I have trees.
The leaves from the trees.
In my compound, I have trees.
From the orange
I have orange trees, lime trees, different flowers. So it's like they fall down so much leaves. It was giving me stress, so I think of making organic fertilizers with it.
Banana.
So you see, this is the wood they have been soaked.
Banana, apple.
They will be mixed with other products. waste from the kitchen and all. I have one here.
Don't fall.
They will be mixed with this.
This is what you
This is the
don't
waste from cafe.
What you don't know is because
This is the waste from cafe. They are all waste from cafe. I get them from the bar. Because this is
you
Italian.
know what is this?
And really, this Italy.
This ground.
You're watching this video from Italy. And really, I'm from the south part. They consume a lot of cafe.
Cafe ground.
So having this is nothing for me. They haven't cloud. The guy was glad I came here, so I'll be picking up all these waste cafes. It was cloud.
Magic. I'm sure
I was
you know
thinking
what
that he was making a little bit of cafe.
program. You make cafe from
I
your
went
house,
there
this,
twice and I have 3 buckets filled up. I said
and you
no,
throw it away.
I'm done with it.
Which you have plants, you have flowers,
I'm done with it. This cafe
you have
help
plants, you
the
have
sun
flowers
to hold down
in your
water
backyard.
because you are planting in the
Something.
buckets and the bucket they have holes under them.
doing it.
And me, I'm
Because you
using
take
organic
nothing from
materials, there are woods inside
You
and
know
other
what?
things. This
Maybe
waste
you
cafe
do in the
help
morning.
the sun
Because me, I don't work at morning.
hold down water.
I don't work during the day. I don't work in the morning. No,
Make the sun hold down water, not that
work at
as you are watering the plants, instantly it's going down, it's going out. It's like the plant is not conserving nothing. The plant will be very weak. You will think you are feeding the plant, but you are not, because instantly the water is going down. The roots are not receiving nothing. If you fertilize it, the fertilizers have been gone for nothing because they have been washed down. So the cafe and other things help it. They all have the cafe in them. They all have it in them.
I want to show you the
As you can see, I have the green peppers here. I have the habaneros, I have green peppers, I have the chili peppers. I have at least
You just stand it
4 types of pepper.
You see?
And recently I find a pepper
Growing beautifully.
growing
10 liters.
outside where the water flush out from my neighbors, from my neighbors, what they call it,
5 liters.
kitchen side.
You know?
There's a drop of water and other things. I don't know what should pour away.
This,
So I get it. The thing was growing up. I saw
let me
it
tell you something.
because I know pepper very much. It's growing up. It's a pepper. I pick it up, plant it up, waiting to know what pepper it is.
Look at the one at the back and look at this one. They are two
That's
different
ball
things.
pepper.
Only those who
I have
have
ball
the ideas
peppers
will
here too.
That is a green
That's
pepper.
ball pepper.
You know the normal
I have
green
chili
pepper?
peppers. I have the ball
Yes,
peppers.
that is the green pepper. The Italians they call it pepperoni.
The ball peppers are
That's the
big.
green pepper. And my local
They're
dialect
picking
call it
nice. They are
pepper.
growing.
It's a green pepper.
I have different
And here,
colors
look,
of
in my
ball
garden,
peppers.
That is a green.
I have the red, I have the green, and the yellow.
There's a yellow of it. This
These are all ball pepper. It's a ball pepper. It's a ball pepper. It's a ball pepper.
Dada.
Don't be surprised when you see them in the next 2 months.
Then you come here. This is
You'll be
yellow.
very surprised. In the next 2 months, I promise you,
This is yellow of it. And
they'll be all filled up
already
with
you
fruits,
see the
flowers,
Look down here.
matured, strong,
They are growing. Then you look at the
spaced,
sense. You know they are moving.
tied
Come
up,
down here. This is another
with
different
ropes.
type of pepper, but
because their weight will
This
be a
type of
little bit much for them,
something go wrong
producing
here.
fruits.
1, 2, 3.
You see this thing you are saying,
Something
so
go wrong. Definitely.
it's not dying but growing.
Do you know why? I say something go
Don't
wrong.
you
with
think
this
it's
tree,
dying? It's
but I
not
don't really
dying,
know what it
but it's
is,
growing.
but something go wrong.
They are just transplanted a
Plants they are said
not quite long
because
to the
you see these
bucket.
plants.
They are just
These
transplanted
plants,
because
these plants,
I planted them differently
they are not looking healthy. One,
on a little bit containers, they were little bit containers. So they have been transferred now.
but
So people will ask, some of you will ask, I didn't put too
different
much,
pepper,
2
it's a
or
chili
3 in the
pepper, chili.
bucket.
That is a chili pepper, that long chili pepper.
Yes, they are too much.
That's a
But
chili
no, they
pepper.
are
I
not too
don't really
much.
have interest on it. I just want to
They are
have
too
it
much
around here.
in-
Sometimes you want to have a taste of
Is
it.
that
Sometimes I
they
buy
won't
it
grow
too, because I
much
just want to have it around
as you
here
want it?
to see something. But
They are too
you know,
much does not
freak
mean
me
they will
because
not produce
I
very,
thought
very
we have 7 of them
beautifully.
normally. But this one,
Or you were thinking of
up
give them
on
space.
it, you see.
But in a
This
situation
one is already
where you have a little bit space,
This one, I don't think
2
they are dying.
is
I think
never
they'll
too
be
much
dying.
in the
They'll be
bucket.
little bit dying, but they'll be very,
Let me
very
tell you
small.
something, 2 is never too
Then this
much.
one,
As long as you treat them well. Tree is never too much. They will all produce and they will all produce beautifully. The green peppers will all produce beautifully and strong. That is just it, because they have been grown with organic materials. In these their pockets right now, when I give them water, the water go down to the covers and it remains there.
Come here. You still meet the green pepper.
When they finish sucking this, they suck that one from the cover
That's what we
too.
call the ball pepper.
Not that you are planting on the land. If you are planting on the ground,
Come here,
you can put two this close because they won't produce well.
See my zucchini?
That is the secret. I have the zucchini here. You see my zucchini? They will be harvested, and these buckets will also be used in other plants.
This is my first year of zucchini.
They will be harvested. They will be harvested. You see the zucchini? Very, very, very soon. In the next 1 week, they are finished. They have grown up. The moment they open up the flowers, they start growing.
Lot of space.
We start consuming them. I have them just here, just for consumption.
If I have pepper, then I have at least 7
Because I
peppers.
like eating something organic.
This is my
So I see I have so much buckets
I don't have
here,
excuse of saying no.
So you have the
I don't have
cucumber
space.
also.
Even your balcony, you can do this.
which will be transplanted
Even your
outside
balcony, you can do
very, very
this.
soon.
The difference is that you have it in a little form.
Of course, the
Two,
cucumbers,
three
they are the
buckets in your
magicians
balcony.
of
It depends the
plants.
size of your balcony. And
You plant them now,
most of all,
they grow so
the most
fast.
important part,
They grow so fast.
there must be
Cucumbers
sun
grow
in
so
your balcony.
fast.
If not so, you
They are
will
just
grow
shooting
pepper, you
up.
will grow
They will
vegetables.
be transplanted outside very
Try
soon.
it.
In the next
You
video,
grow
you will see them.
vegetables. If not so,
The cucumbers, they start
There
growing, they
must be
start
sun.
growing with their flowers.
because the pepper they need sun so much. They are just
They
like
have two
tomatoes.
types of flowers, the male and the female flowers.
Not much
They
water.
start growing
alone.
up with the male
Little bit
flowers.
water, but much sun.
You start
Just
seeing
come
the
and
female.
touch it. For 3 days, I did not
They
wet
start
this.
growing
I
day
did
by
not
day
water
by
them.
day, by
I
second
did
by
not give them
second by
water, but
day.
let me tell you
You
something.
water them, they have sun, they grow, they
For the
produce.
past 3
You
days,
water them, they have sun, they
yesterday
grow,
I
they
got
produce.
to
The cucumber you see today, tomorrow you come, it's done already. In cucumber, the day open its
the
flower,
next 3 days, no watering again. And they will pick, but the zucchini
Yeah, and
I
it's
water it
waiting
once a day. With at
to
least
be crossed
60 grams of
by
water.
a male. You know the crossing how it comes? Comes on bee and other
This is
insects.
organic materials.
They go the perch from the male, they perch a woman,
This
the female.
material,
If the bee, if you are staying in the, if you are planting in a closed place,
will be all mixed.
in a closed place where the bees can get access there.
Organic fertilizer.